when he speaks of a superhuman state, is there any connotation to that?
Oh, okay. The funny word is Uttari Manusa Dhamma. Uttari means above or further. It means, okay, we are in a human state. What does human state means? Human state means we have choices. There is good and bad. So we are able to change, we are able to grow. Below human state, you got the animal state, demon state, ghost state, hell beings. They are all suffering the results of their karma, so it's very difficult for them to change. It's like being in prison, karmic prison. So whereas the human state, you're like at crossroads. You can move any direction you want. The human state also centers on the mind. Right? The manusa sometimes is said to be come the word mana, which has to do with the mind. And also in scientific terminology, we have Homo sapiens. Sapiens means wise, someone who thinks. So, how do you become wise? By using the mind. In other words, through the mind, we can rise above the human state, without needing to go to some heaven in the afterlife. Others will tell you, after you're dead, only you go to heaven, But here the Buddha is saying, in this life itself, when you go into meditation, you are there. So that is one meaning of superhuman. Because in the jhana, you go beyond this world. In fact, in the what's called psycho-cosmographically, mental map of the inner heavens, if you like, when you meditate, what happens? You close your eyes, you shut down your senses, you are free from your senses. Human beings are limited by their senses. Okay? So when you rise above your senses, you are no more limited, you are no more hindered by your senses. You can rise into the Deva realm, heavenly realm. Great joy, happiness, and peace of mind, and of course wisdom. And you can go higher. And finally, even beyond that, is nirvana. So that's
does it mean that in this life there will be something like that?
Of course. So all these are about this life, not to wait for future life, because we don't know what's going to happen to us if we don't do anything in future life. We were reborn as a temple cat. You can't meditate. I mean, you see very nice pictures of cats on Buddha statues in your temple, but they can't meditate. It's very difficult for them to progress spiritually. So this superhuman state talks about, it's a mental state, talks about spiritual development through meditation and heading for nirvana.